Hey, so I just wanted to give a little bit of an update on what I've been working on this week with Mike. And so we've been busy planting stuff in the yard, and I'm planting a garden. And so I will share more with that. But I have seeds growing already on little trays inside. And we went to the store the other day, happened to see some like blackberries, which I'm not going to show you because they're all the way at the end of the driveway, and you saw how long that was on my previous video. But we also planted some blueberries, so I'm going to transfer this around and show you. Well, let me. Oh no, I'm going to have to take another video and try to piece these together, so 1 second. So here we are. We got these two little tiny blueberry bushes, and there's one, and we kind of prepared. We had this huge storm go through. Here's the other one. This one's a little bit taller already, and we went ahead and planted them, but I did test the soil over here, and it's a little bit too high of pH. Blueberries need to have a pH of about it's like 4.5 to like 5.5-ish or something. So I am learning. We have this really sandy clay type soil, as you can see, and I'm going to have to lower the pH. So I did order some sulfur and some stuff to put in the soil and just sort of start lowering that. You can also use coffee grounds, that sort of thing. So we had this huge storm the other day, and like branches fell off the trees and everything. It was pretty crazy. So the gazebo that I've showed you a little bit before, that we're gonna actually decided to turn it into a greenhouse. And I'm not gonna do it this year, but sometime in the next year maybe. Some of the shingles are falling off and it's kind of old and worn down. But the platform itself is really sturdy, so we're gonna keep that and just try to turn it into a greenhouse. And then that's the top part of it that's been off since we got here, since we moved. But this area, I'll show you a little bit more. Hopefully I don't run into any interesting creatures. So basically this whole area right here is where we're actually going to do the garden. And I'm going to be working on, right now it's just grass growing in. So this next couple of weeks while my seeds are growing, I'm going to be working on making spots for them to come be planted. That's going to be this little patch of strawberry hill. There's a little tiny raised hill right there. My aunt has a hill in her backyard that she always had strawberries, so that's what I'm going to do. And anyways, it's very cute. The wildflowers are growing. And I will show you one other thing that I did work on. So we have some blackberries Michael has a memory of. I figured I'd turn this back around, otherwise you're just staring at my grass. So Michael has the memories of going to his grandma's and picking blackberries, and he really wanted blackberries. So we went ahead and planted blackberries, like, I'll try to show you a little bit. It's like all the way down by the street, kind of, so against the fence. And just looking to see what we did so far. We did this tree right here, if I can see, tree stump. We did chop down that tree. I don't know if I'm gonna share that video because that was a little bit of a terrorizing thing. We kind of hit the window right there. Luckily didn't really damage anything, so it wasn't supposed to fall towards the house. The goal was to get it to fall towards the volleyball net, and that didn't happen. And I did take a video, but that's a little makes me feel inadequate. So this is called our life on the farm and new homesteaders who have no idea what they're doing. Sometimes I feel like the Beverly Hillbillies out here. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and flip this around one more time. And so now we're on the side of the house where my neighbors are. And so the fence is here, and back there is our, what was once probably, we think was turkeys. We actually think they had turkeys in their pen. And that's because we found turkey food or something. I don't know, some bags that they had buried in the ground. And so we have a big pile of dump stuff that we dug up. Michael primarily dug up. So we turned it into a little woodshed where we're having our like dry woods and stuff. And these are just branches that we've collected and from the trees that have fallen down and things. So we're using them for kindling for the fire. We may or may not use it all. We may just go ahead and burn some of it next year, sometime in the next year. And then Michael's shop, where we are trying to re-side or repaint it and replace the bottom parts because it's all rotted out and stuff. So anyways, this is the other section that we did for gardening, was we started some raspberries on this side of the house. So I got 2 again for now. Walmart brand has $5. That's the cheapest we could do, and chill in my shadow. So this is our aeration septic, which is a newer version of a septic tank. Anyways, that's pretty much it. We're supposed to be getting a riding lawnmower soon, and I just finished mowing, hand mowing all of that section. So that's fun, but it's actually not bad. I don't mind. Anyways, thanks for watching. So I just wanted to share also how my garden's coming along. And these are doing really well, most of them. So let me try sitting down so I can kind of show you. I need to get some popsicle sticks instead. But for now, I just used, these are getting actually a little wet. So anyways, we have quite a few growing in both this tray, and it looks like the beans are just going crazy. So we've got this tray as well. Wow. I didn't even look at this one yet today. They really sprouted overnight. And I'm not going to open this one because I just planted those yesterday. It's mostly herbs in that tray. I don't even know if I should put this one back on. I'm going to just try gentle. Maybe not. I might leave this off for a while. Anyways, I just wanted to show you what we have going so far. And then I have to do tomatoes and things I have on order already. But what we did go with was this herb collection. And I tried to do some more heirloom seeds, things that I'm going to be able to grow again, based on the seeds that the fruit produces and that come off the plants. So this package I got on Amazon, and it comes with quite a few different options. And then I went ahead and ordered a few things, and then also at Walmart we grabbed some like peppers and stuff because they were really cheap. And Michael really likes peppers, so we got peppers. And I wanted rhubarb, so I did order this one online. And what else do we have down here? Just a few more. Anyways, nothing too fancy, but I did order some different types. Heirloom seeds, just because they're a kind that's like a non-GMO, more organic, and you can basically grow that item. You can grow your tomato, grow your whatever, then use the seeds again. So that come off of it and just keep, so it's sustainable. And we have corn actually growing, surprisingly enough. Lettuce, the spinach is just starting. This is lettuce, different types of lettuce. There's radish and cabbage. The cauliflower is growing, the scallions, and the green onions are not growing yet. And then we have some zucchini. It looks like a couple of the cucumbers have started. This row of cucumbers quite started. Just wondering if that's okay. What else do we have? Asparagus takes about 3 years actually. So I'm actually starting it as a seed. And I may go buy some of the actual, like, I think it's called rhizomes. I might be wrong. But that would only increase it by a year. I'll still have to wait a couple of years for asparagus, but I want to get that started. And squash, different types of squash. We have some green beans, pinto beans, snow peas, and bush beans in this tray. So all sorts of different things. And so that's where we're at right now, and I will update you later.